welcome back YouTube to A Programmer Plays The Girl from Arkanya. In our previous episode, we started the game. We picked up a sword, a lantern, and a capybara friend. Now, this episode, we're going into our first dungeon. Let's see how it goes. Yandara? Wow, they're just cheesing me up immediately. Fire dungeon right off the rip? That's a surprise. Hello. Wait up, Brute. Marahoaran survivor. Oh yeah, are you here to kill me? I wasn't planning to, no. Oh, Mara preserved me. It's the first good news I've gotten in a while. Are you injured? How are you feeling? I'll live. I'm just quite exhausted. I had to run for my life from the Raisin Dead. There's no safe path to the entrance, but by Mara's protection, they don't ever find me over here. What are you doing here? I have to rescue Ari. I see. Did she come over here? I'm surprised, but that means you know what's going on, yes? I think we have the basics down, yes. That'll save me some breath then. When that Atslan priest showed up, demanding we open the gates, obviously we told him to piss off. Then he cast some sort of spell. It wasn't a ritual of purity like those of our priestesses. It was vile, demonic. You can feel the evil in the air itself. You've seen the results, I'm sure. Our own sacred dead, risen as abominations against us. Priestess... Very distracting having almost lyrics in the music. Priestess Kindara found that the magic can be cleansed by fire, but then things were too many. We held out as long as we could, but in the end, Priestess Kindara gave the order to abandon the temple. The invaders let us pass peacefully once we opened the gate, but they forced Priestess Kindara to stay behind. So I decided I would hide in the temple and attempt to rescue when I had the chance. Turns out I'm not half the warrior I thought myself to be. I managed to purify a single Necrokura, but suddenly a dozen of them were on me. I see, you are quite the fool. You are a remarkably brave fool. Mara would be proud. Don't worry, Brew, we got you out of here. You are both truly kind. That won't be necessary. If you got in, I'm sure I can get out. Please continue forward and find Priestess Ari and Priestess Kindara. And remember, fire purifies the evil magics from the risen dead. I'll find my way out once I've rested. You know what? What was it? Stay here. Ooh, rough start. I'm gonna eat some cheese. I would love to not have that guy right there. Slightly nerve-wracking. Key probably goes to a door nearby. Oh, that was I was hoping for. Interesting that we kind of got stuck there. Okay, we're... Womp. Womp. Go to him. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Whoa. Cool. Alright. Oh, we don't need to do that. Can I switch to beer for my healing item? Oh, beer heals a lot. Okay. I think I see what I need to do. No. Stay here. Shit. You're kidding. We made it. Hey, we got a cheese. Alright, given how much we've been beaten up, let's see, can we step out of here, step back in, and re-cheese? Yeah. Alright, so we're at max cheese. Love it. And the monsters are respawned, but that's no particular pain to us because we're through the sections of the dungeon that we wanted to get through anyways. Interesting that we don't have dungeon maps. That's quite a surprise, actually. Yeah, I'll take all of these. This is a dungeon. Okay. That's interesting. Hey, buzz off. So can I, if I... okay. Swamp, stay. Swamp. Cool. Alright. Simple enough. That was interesting. Is there some homing there?
Yeah.
That's less than ideal. Okay. Thought I could swing it, but I was wrong. Might as well drop off our goods. What all do we have actually? Did pick up one iron. But no guanos. I actually do want that, come on, brain. I want that sword upgrade. So let's get some guanos. This side is basically useless to me. How much in the way of bats? First area really like lulled me into a false sense of security. In terms of like amount of health that enemies would be dropping and how quickly I'd be going through enemies. Which is, you know, that's on me. Gotta be careful with assumptions like that. What were you? Steel ingot? Gosh, that sounds like the kind of thing that I will end up needing later. But it's not flagged. Continues to be surprising to me that I can't bust those. Alright, that's definitely enough guano. Lets us drop down. Now we withdraw. Interesting. It stacked, but only up to 10, and then it made a new stack. Do we think that all items have a 10 item stack limit, or do we think it's something different? Wunderbar, I will begin immediately. Henry goes to work restoring the messer to its former glory. There you have it, good as new. Henry upgraded the messer to level 2. Its quality is greatly improved. That's amazing. Thanks, mate. While I worked, I had some thoughts on how the blade could be improved even further. Come back after I've had some time to think about it, and I'll discuss the details with you. I was thinking the best thing I could do for it is completely reforge the blade. It won't be cheap, but the results will be worth it. Okay, what do you need? Need higher quality material for the job. 10 steel ingots should do it. Steel ingots can be purchased at the market, or you can create your own to save money. If you would like to create your own, place 5 iron ore and 1 coal in the furnace next to me. That will create 1 steel ingot. Alright, well, I'll do my best. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Alright, cool. So, we were dead right about there being uses for some of this stuff. This one. There was also, so coal, we'll put that over. Iron ore. Cool. Strong suspicion that I'm going to end up using a lot of this stuff, but for now, we'll just go ahead and turn it in, sell it off. Not gonna lie, a part of me was kinda hoping that we would upgrade the sword and then he'd be like, hey man, you want some armor? Cool, now we got 400 bucks. Ooh. What do you think's in here? Do we think there might be... Ah, okay, so this is where we could buy the ores and stuff. 110. How many do we need? 5? We could just straight up just buy that, but I don't feel like that's a smart thing to do, you know? We also just have not really looked around town quite as much as I should have. There could be books. That looks like a gambling spot. And I'm gonna pass. No gamba. Inside of the port. Yeah. A book. Vehicle register. Alright, so I guess we'll be getting a ship later? Is that what that's suggesting? That would be crazy. I'd be super for it, though. Various cats. Various property damage. Nobody worry about it. Still waiting on those wares to arrive. Fair enough. I guess we could stick our head in here and see if the donation box has anything fancy and new for us. So, no new donations. But we've only got a couple things in here, so that's fair enough. All right. Alright, I want to sell everything except for this coal. I want to stick the coal in there. And with our money, I want to upgrade our carrying. Alright, so we are currently sitting at 475 coins. That means that we can only upgrade one of these. I mean, the beer is the much more impactful one, but we're not finding as many beers. Knowing myself, the cheese is actually the better choice. But we'll pick up the beer next time. Alright, cool. I think we're good. Move on. Back to the dungeon. Hopefully with less silly dying this time. How did I take damage? Alright, we're at full health. Through there, fair enough. That's a bit much. Alright. Yay, victory. And it only took 3 cheeses to do it. Grappling hook. A device left behind by Castilian conquistadors can be used to grab things from a distance. Alright. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Cool. Alright, so we got the hook shot. They're teaching us that there's limited range. There. Why did it double back like that? Okay, so it's a stunning attack against some of them. Marissa got a big key. Big key must go to a big door, yeah? Yeah. Interesting that the big key doesn't show up on the hood the way the small key kind of permanently positioned up there. I've hit the wrong button. Okay. I was looking at it and I was like, would it help me at all to oh, that was interesting. Would it help me at all to leave him behind and then, you know, try and warp back? But I really didn't think so. So in terms of timing. Nice. It's a sneaky little trap. Up. Let's see what the boss is like. We've got a spider robot.
Unauthorized visitors will be shot.
I was not expecting voice acting.
Your compliance is required. Unauthorized visitors will be shot. Do not resist. Do not resist. Target acquired. I see. You have chosen to die here. Very consistent.
There we go. Ooh. Fun. Alright, first try. Red or blue? So I'm guessing blue more stamina, red more health. Blood of Mara, maximum hearts increased by 1. Ah, we get to do both? Maximum energy increased by 2. Very cool. That's fun. Hell yeah. Paints. Kindara, you have my sincerest gratitude, brave hero. For it is by your... Hey, you're not Ari. I need to find Ari. Where is she? No, I'm not. I don't know where she is. Now, please listen. This is important. Say it quick. I gotta keep looking for Ari. I apologize for her rudeness, Priestess Kindara. I may have deceived her somewhat. You what? Hear me out. There was a chance Ari was here, though she wasn't. This was the best thing we could do for her in a short time. First, though, Princess Kindara, this is Marissa. Oya, bro. Oya, Marissa. I am Priestess Kindara, Shaman of the Sun and Keeper of Fire. It's my sacred duty to preserve Maraho's traditions and pass judgments in matters of law. That's cool. I'm a treasure hunter. As you've no doubt already figured out, Priestess Kindara, Zalottl's aim is to break each of the seals of Mara. Yes, I became very suddenly aware of that when he lumbered in and blew apart the one behind me. Have you spoken with the Aritana about this yet? Unless she instructed otherwise. Ari? No, the Aritana, Maraho's high priestess. Spoke with her when we first caught wind of Zalotl within Amazonia, not yet returned since. As the second-ranking priestess, I had hoped you might have some idea of what our next move should be. I most certainly do, and I was going to explain it before someone rudely interrupted me. 6 of the seals are broken, and it's only a matter of time before the last breaks as well. This has not happened yet, or Mara's barrier would have already fallen. Now that you've returned control of the temple to me, I can prepare a ritual which will sustain the barrier for a time. Still, we should gather the priestesses together and discuss what we might do should the barrier break. With their aid, I can also sustain the barrier longer, though perhaps not indefinitely. What's all this barrier stuff about, anyways? Mara's barrier separates our world from a realm of hatred and chaos, home to demons who once terrorized our land. Is that what I just fought? A demon? What? Oh, no. That was Alamoa, the Munuane? Built her ages ago to be a companion for the Sun Shaman. Similar constructs were made for the other shamans. You have seen, however, how our protectors have turned against us. Ka'apia Ura, I am afraid you will have to face more Munuane constructs in your duty, but I see no other option. Yes, of course, I'll do everything we can. I suggest you and Marissa head south to the island of Yaratuane. The journey is not long. Right, and that may be where Zalotl has taken Ari as well. What? Why would... Oh, I see. Well, it's certainly possible. Then that's where we'll go. Come on, copy. Wait, another moment, please. Seeing as you just got through the gate, I assume you're familiar with our shaman dances? Yeah, Brew. Ari taught me. Yes, well, that was very irresponsible of her, but I suppose you'd be glad she did, given the circumstances. I'd like to teach you my dance as well. Please observe carefully and copy my movements with precision. Alright, you stay here. Stay here. I'll stay here. Cool. Whoa, my sword's on fire. That's pretty cool, mate. Will it always be like that? It could be, but I wouldn't recommend it. Focusing the sun's energies into the blade puts a significant spiritual strain on us both. You may quickly find yourself exhausted, and it will be difficult for me to maintain communion with you. However, I believe even the limited power I can provide you will serve you well in the battles to come. Zalotl employs hordes of our risen dead against us is an act blasphemous beyond compare. Yet we have learned that fire may cleanse his vile magics from our ancestors' remains. Kill Necrocuras with fire. Got it. Fire also works well against living opponents in my experience. Thanks for showing me the neat magic trick, Rue, but Ari's waiting for me and I gotta go. It's not... Never mind. Be on your way then. Fare you well, girl from Arkanya. I'm Marissa. Rest assured, priestess, Marissa and I will reach Yaratuane without a moment's hesitation. Copy, do you truly believe Zalotl is taking Ari? Kaman Hakaru, of course, if he understands how the seals work. And do you believe that girl will trust you again once she discovers you've deceived her a second time? I don't know. But right now we have to find Amanyara so the two of you can maintain the barrier. Dishonesty was not the way of Mara, Guppy. Look, you spoke with Marissa. We both know what she would do if I told her the truth. An army of Munuane and their machines wait at Taman Hakaru, and we'll be lucky if she made it to the front door alive. Yet she would charge in without a second thought. It did work for her here, you must admit. It did, which gives me hope. She cannot do it alone, however. Perhaps with the help of great warriors such as Princess Kagara and Priestess Indira. You expect those two to work together? For the sake of Amazonia, they'll have to. Well, don't let that girl get too far out ahead of you. I wish that I could join you, but I must begin my ritual to prevent further damage to Mara's barrier. Understood. You have my gratitude, priestess. May Mara guide you. Temple of Fire, complete. Tia Iandara. Wow. So Marissa is not that smart. Which is fine. I enjoy a protagonist who is dense. Alright, so we need to go very south. Presumably, this is going to be a... Well, can I presume that? Presumably, there's just going to be like someone down here that's just like, hey man, the gate's open. Cutscene. Your attention, please. By order of the Burgermeister, travel to and from Costa Verde may resume. All travelers are advised to practice good caution and to immediately report any unusual events. The gate shall now be opened, that's all. Boy, that was even more on the nose than I thought it was going to be. Just literally head on south. Can't ask for better timing than that. Let's go get whatever supplies you need and continue south. Right, time to find Ari. Holmes. The horse looks at you curiously. Rowland? Alright, cool. Door. For some reason, I have suddenly got... What's that game called? Garden Story? Vibes. Hello? Oh, Oya? Oya brew. Do you need something? I don't know, just saw you out here and wanted to see what you were doing. A little nosy of you, don't you think? And friendly, so I'll ignore that for now and introduce myself. My name is Chloe. I'm an apprentice alchemist under Master Arcturus. I also happen to be something of a prodigy. Wow, mate, I don't actually know what that means, but I'm Marissa, the world's greatest treasure hunter. Heh, world's greatest, huh? You certainly feel very confident. And this is Cappy, he's a capybara. Why do you always introduce yourself as the world's greatest treasure hunter, but I'm just a capybara? Sound quite intelligent for a capybara. Thank you, I am. If you're such amazing treasure hunters, how would you like to do some work for me? I promise it'll be worth your while. Like what? See this little guy here? This is kokura. I need their leaves. So, could you kill some for me? I need about 10 kokura leaves. Would do it. Don't kill this one, though. Quite a casual tone for such a violent request. What do you need the leaves for? That's a secret. But it's something a treasure hunter like you will definitely appreciate. I'll wait here for you. Okay? Wonders beyond wonders, the flora of the New World is truly remarkable. It'll take 10 generations of alchemists to reveal all the secrets of Amazonia, maybe more. If they'll remember me and the foundation I laid for them. Door. beach. Look, Marissa, out across the water. Notice the island with the towers over all those around it? Well, yeah, bro. Kind of hard to miss, eh? Well, that's Yara Tuane, or part of it at least. The main temple sits at the tallest landmass, but Yara Tuane actually consists of several smaller islands as well. There's a ferryman here who would take pilgrims out to the temple, but it would seem he's left with his boat. Given recent events, I suppose I should have seen that coming. So now what? It's honestly not that far, and there's a few places we could rest in between. How do you say we go for a swim? What? No way, bro. Huh? Why not? You'll be fine. I've swam in this water before, and trust me, anything that won't try to eat a capybara certainly won't try to eat you. That's not the problem. I need a new swimsuit. A what? Clothes for swimming, huh? I had one, but I grew a lot in the last year. I'd look dumb if I wear it now. How could you have grown a lot? You're one of the shortest adult humans I've ever seen. Women can grow without getting taller, alright? Okay, so just swim in whatever you're wearing now, or go naked if you're worrying about keeping your clothes dry. Verboten, I'll have you know I'm a proper lady, mate. Unbelievable. In what world are you a proper lady? Look, we don't have time for this. Is there anywhere you can just get a swimsuit very quickly? Well, the Kapana just west of here has a shop, I think. A shop on the beach probably has swimsuits, yeah? Makes sense to me. Let's keep our visit brief, though, alright? Our beer and cheese supplies are kind of worryingly low. Hey, where is everybody? Alright, so hold on. What all did I get from that? Still no entrance to that. Huh, alright, hold on. Previously, my bee attack killed the monkeys in one go, but now it seems like they're just, catching fire. Not what I want. I want them to die. Mein Gott, help me, mein Gott. Wait, bro. Mein Gott, you saved me, eh? Not your kind of party, I take it? Certainly not. But I fear I am doomed even now. Oh? What a disaster. I should explain. Allow me to start from the beginning. Oh, it's going to be that kind of thing. The Burgermeister dreams of prestige for Arkanya and has long sought to attract noble visitors from the old world, and so he commissioned the creation of the Kapana to serve as a palace at the edge of the world for esteemed guests. Yet it seems to be full of blacked-out pirates. Yeah, the Kapana has so far been a disaster. Patrick's Folly is what they're calling it these days, though it is more formally known as the Wild Cat, and I am entrusted with its care. In all my years as its innkeeper, the Kapana has not hosted even a single visitor from the old world. In order to mitigate this financial disaster, we begin selling beer to brigands and sailors. Seems like this would be a pretty normal situation for you then. Well, yeah, but also, nein. Today is the most unusual day because the Wildcat is expecting a royal guest. That's great, Brew. Hal, look around you. His Grace will be here any moment, and the Kapana is in shambles. Wow, mate, that sounds like a big problem. So anyway, I'm trying to buy a new swimsuit. You sell swimsuits here, right? The faster we can get one, the better. Well, yeah, our shop has many swimsuits in stock, but you may find the prices rather shocking, given that our intended clientele are nobility and wealthy merchants. Our wares are quite luxurious. Great. All right, Marissa, can we stop wasting time now? Wait, perhaps we can help each other. Help me get this place cleaned up before the guests arrive, and I'll give you a tremendous discount on our swimsuits. All right, now we're talking. What you need, mate? Wunderbar. First, get these drunks out of here. Take this keg of stale beer and place it outside to lure them. Make sure to get them away from the door, lead them to the beach perhaps, then return to me. Stale beer, would anyone actually drink this stuff? You got it, mate. On the beach. Like here? Beer. TV. Beer's out here, mates. Come get it before the keg's dry. Beer. Wow, they really drank the whole thing. Let's see ourselves back inside before anyone wakes up. Good. Now head back inside and clear away any trash you find around the Kapana. I shall clean inside. Trash. 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 Looks like that's all. It's kind of like treasure hunting, actually. If the treasure was gross and worthless, anyway. You can say so. We're on a tight schedule, so let's get back to Walter. Right. Wunderbar. Truly, fate smiled upon me when you walked through that door. So now I get the discount? Indeed you do, but first, may I know your names? I'm Marissa, and this is Copy. Sehr good. Marissa, Copy. For you, all our swimsuits shall be half price. Alright, that's what... Wait, half price? Have you looked at what's on the tag? I still can't afford that. Well, we imported them from Montolia. be a substantial loss for the Kapana. Are you saying that I did all that for nothing? In the name of holy justice, I have come to drive darkness from the land. By radiant dawn light, I shall cleanse the wicked. Ah, she is here. Princess Caterina Maria Sancho del Castilla. Behold, your princess has arrived. Wahaha. Wahaha? Princessa, how wonderful that you should grace us with your presence. I am Walter, the Kapana's caretaker. On behalf of the city of Arkanya, welcome in. I hope you will enjoy all the luxury our Kapana has to offer. Unnecessary, Sir Walter. The situation has changed. Oh? This is no longer a vacation. I am here on a mission of war, and this establishment is now my base of operations. Ah, is that so? But who are these two? I'm Marissa, the world's greatest treasure hunter, and this is Copy. Greetings. Hola, I am Princesa Caterina Maria Sancho del Castilla. Wow, that's a lot. Can I call you Cat? How do you struggle so much with this? Cat? That's so cute. I like it. Lady Marissa, I hereby grant you the privilege of addressing me as Cat. Wahahaha. Apologies for the intrusion, Princessa. I have been negotiating payment for assistance provided by these two, but I am certain that I can wait for another time. Marissa, if you would come back later. No way, mate. I'm in a hurry, and I'm not leaving without a swimsuit. While her demands are ridiculous, it is in the best interest of everyone if we reach Yara Tuane sooner than later. Yara Tuane? What are you going there for? My friend Ari got kidnapped by Zalotl. I gotta get there and rescue her. I need a swimsuit to get out there. ... I think we should speak more about this problem, Marissa. Walter, I'll take all your swimsuits. Have them delivered at my room at once. All of them? Not to worry. Don Inigo will handle payment. Marissa, please come to my quarters when you are ready. I'll make sure your new swimsuit looks great on you. Okay. Marissa. Can't help but feel as though I failed to compensate you, so we do have an extra bedroom upstairs. Please use it whenever you need. Consider it my apology for the present circumstances. Princessa's lodging is on the west side, and yours is the one directly above us. Cool. Is there a book in there? More of a tavern sort of situation. Ah, and you're here. I might hold on to the bronze ingot. Alright, so this is now my place. No books. But yes, a treasure chest, so I'll take it. Alright, before we go in here, I kind of think... Yeah, you know what? We're gonna... No. We'll follow through here. I don't want to cut up this little sequence. Oh, my Marissa, what a pleasant surprise. Oya, Cat. Did you say to come here? I had quite a selection to choose from, but I think I found the perfect swimsuit for you. But first, I have a favor to ask you. What sort of favor? Traitors from Castile are on that island, and they have my cannons with them. Worse yet, they're using my cannons to help my worst enemy, Zalotl. Zalotl, that's right. As much as I'd like to storm the island and kill the lot of them, we can't even get close with them shooting at us the whole way. But what? They'll never notice you if you swam out to the island and get back the cannons, right? Of course not. They weigh hundreds of pounds. But you could find their stash of gunpowder and bring that back. Sounds like a lot of work, mate. Don't say you're not Didn't you say you're the world's greatest treasure hunter? Come on, this is basically a treasure hunt. I could tell the moment we met that you are both very cool and mysterious. 2 important qualities for a treasure hunter. Thanks, mate. Not everyone really gets it. No, they do not. Which is why I need people like you to work for me. Besides, I'll pay you lots of money, and I did just buy you a super expensive swimsuit after all. Oh, speaking of which, Marissa got the swimsuit. Marissa and Cappy may now swim in deep water. Be sure you bring back the gunpowder intact. It's hard to come by, and I need all I can get for the crusade against Aztlan. Wahaha. Alright, there we go. Another book. I appreciate that she has a picture of herself in her room. That's pretty good. Cool. Do we think that, yeah, the enemies did respawn, so we can potentially get a little bit of farming out of the way? We think that... Whoa. Or take all. Like a lot of good stuff. Jeez. Alright, so I just don't think that we've gotten what I need. Yeah, we're close-ish, but we don't quite have what we need to turn in that side quest for the leaves. But let's really quickly, yeah, we can swim. It's really funny. We've done all this for the swimsuit, and we can't actually see her torso at all while she's swimming. I'm sure there will be fan art. Interesting that we're finding these different axes and stuff. Ring, slime. The side quest. There we go. Do we have 9? Dang it. One more. Moles are strange. I'm just batting out hard on getting this last little... there we go. Alright. Turn this in and then we'll call it good. Oh, hey. We just got an achievement. Earn 1,000 marks. Presumably that's somewhat delayed coming from the last time we talked to the merchant. Slightly weird timing, to be honest. Alright, let's turn this in. Oh, you're back. Got your leaves, mate. 10 Kokura leaves. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah, good job. You mentioned it'd be worth my while, yeah? Right, so here's the thing. We're not getting paid, are we? Oh, come on. Give me more credit than that. Look, I promised you get your reward. I just didn't bring it with me, that's all. After all, it's not like either of us planned this little partnership, yeah? Yeah, so now what? Come to Master Arcturus's laboratory at the top of the hill on Pura Iandara. I'll have something for you there. I carry a map as a treasure hunter, right? Here, let me mark the location for you. Oh, word of warning, there's a pretty big stream you have to cross to get there. You'll need a way to get through the water. And our boat is only big enough for the two of us. It really feels like you're trying to con us out of our reward. More like I can't wait to see how determined you really are. I just might have another job for you when you arrive. I'm going to fetch Master Arcturus and head back. See you soon, Melissa, and copy the treasure hunters. Ooh. Alright. Well, YouTube, I think I'm going to call it here for this episode. I might do a tiny little bit of off-camera resource gathering since we are a little bit short on beer and health. But I won't do any plot stuff until we're recording again. So, with that, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!